Welcome to the latest episode of our series covering the best of the Ludum Dare 44 Game Jam, with me, Jamie from Randomise User. All games here have the theme of Your Life is Currency, and keep an eye on the playlist for more videos in this series. The link is in the description. And we start off with Sheep It. And this is by the people who made Crumble, a previous Ludum Dare game we have covered, and is also coming out as a full game this summer on Steam. This time, we're gathering sheep. Oh god. And the more sheep we put into the lorry, the more of these tools we get from this magical pipe. And after a while, you might manage to get 150 sheep all sorted. And it gets easier and easier as you find ways to automate your sheep tossing. Get in. So that countdown, every time it hits 0, the lorry disappears. We're going to try and get as many sheep in as I can at once. I think that seems to be the key to getting better tools. But it might be just sheer overall cumulative volume. So there's a lot of oh god! I trod on a mushroom and it makes a farting noise. Let's get one of these balls and hopefully, we'll actually get some lad. In fact, let's go over here. Let's see if we can actually get some from this. Oh, here we go! Hey, lads! Oh, you like this ball, don't you? You love a bit of ball. Come on, lads. Right. Put that there. It looks like they don't really oh, they're going after that ball. Alright. Well, we'll wait for that lorry to depart. Then we'll get the new lorry. Let's see how many we can get in at once out of this flock of lads. Let's just wait here until the next tool comes out. You can get like little robots, you can get extra fencers, you can get more balls. Always with more balls. Get rid of it! And you can even get keys to unlock new areas. What are we getting? Balls. Oh, here we go, an automation robot, lad. Right, you're coming with me. Here, have that and love it. Off it goes. Eventually. Right, so you're going to take those back to the lorry whilst I go elsewhere. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. See if we can get any more. Well, stop standing on the mushrooms. By the looks of it, there aren't any more, lads. Come on. Come on, my flock. Oh, we might not be able to get all the sheep in at once. Right, come on. Come on. Toss those sheep. Oh, dear. Ah. Controller is definitely easier to use than keys for this. Found. Quick. Oh, no. Key. And a fence. Nice. Right, lads. I better get my ball. Oh, there's another a little robot lad there. Is that the same one? Maybe that's maybe it's gone rogue. Maybe it slipped through the fence. Anyway, let's ball up. Oh no, there's another one. Follow me. Maybe I actually have to activate the thing first. There we go. Oh. Oh god, where's it gone? Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh my god, the sheep are going to heaven. I think I might have broken the game, lads. This is Fateful Dealings. This is a card game inspired by Cultist Simulator. Those are my resources at the bottom, and they continue to count down. And I've got to play a game of cards against some bloke. Bandit attack. You stumble upon a bunch of highwaymen preying on a carriage. Oh, hang on. And its occupants. As you get closer, the fiends flee. So I can choose any of these. The requirements at the top, if I want to... Oh, there's no requirements here, but if there were any, I'd have to place these cards in the middle to actually activate them. So I can choose to follow them, move quietly past, or in their haste they have left some... So I can actually steal some supplies. Let's do that. Unfortunately, it now gives me disrepute, which is not good. Too much of this attention could spell disaster, and they also have a countdown. So let's get on with this. The library, a wrong turn, takes you down to a dank corner of town, where an unassuming door leads to a room full of books. So I can either do nothing, or I could spend some time and also one notoriety. So essentially, this gets rid of one notoriety. But I might do that. That would be actually quite handy. I don't think I'm going to die. It's a bit of a risk. Or I could do this, which requires a lot of stuff, and I don't know. That's the sort of thing they might want to do later on. So let's do this. So thankfully, I do get some time back. I think that would kill me if I ran out of time. Anyway, a begging hand. Beggars are plenty in this bustling town. A gnarled hand reaches towards you from within a filthy cloak. No requirements, which will get rid of... Well, it'll give me notoriety. Give the beggar your lucky charm, which I can't do. But I can. I've got some food spare, so let's sacrifice some food, which will do nothing. A holy crusade. Another crusade has been rallied. Will you heed the call? And that'll give me lots of notoriety. That's bad. No disrepute. That requires 2 food. I can't do that. That requires 2 time. I can't do this. It's going to have to be this. Unfortunately, it means you get more of this disrepute notoriety nonsense. Sunday Mass. The church bells ring, calling all of the townfolk to worship. Could do nothing but... well, actually, that will get rid of my disrepute, or one of them anyway. I can't afford any of the others. Fine. Time passes, all things move inexorably forward. I can get a free resource. I'll go for the food, because we're running out of that. I'll try and sacrifice this, because it's getting towards low. The City Watch, your disrepute has drawn the wrong... Oh dear. Unfortunately, I've got 4 cards, so I've been unlucky here. You need to resolve this quickly. Shuffle Death in Prison into the deck. Oh dear. Sneak past the guards, this time. Grease a few palms. Yes! Oh no, that requires 3 food, and I haven't got 3. Oh dear. Okay. Let's do a chance thing. Oh, I can't. Actually, I'm not quite sure how you use those die. Anyway, let's just go for nothing at all. Which unfortunately will mean I am at risk of death. A travelling fair, a circus has arrived. 2 tents in particular catch your eye. Red or purple tent. Shuffle the fortune teller into the deck, or shuffle the jester into the deck. I'll do that. The gambling den. Now, this is a game I could play forever. Oh! One of my foods have gone. Oh dear. At the gambling den. Just avoid it. Spend some time. Spend stuff. Now, how do I actually do that then? No, I think die is something else. I'm not quite sure how that works. I don't think we can really do anything here. Oh, what's this? The sky. This is actually the thing that got shuffled into our deck. Looks like I can't do anything because I haven't got the resources, so it has to be end the game. Oh, bugger. Yeah. So now we have reached the end of your long and winding tale, and the accounting, the currency of your life, if you will, is due. You have lived a neutral life. You are doomed to spend the rest of eternity in purgatory, here with me. This is Path, a game of life. You have a small island to explore at your leisure. I say it at your leisure, but you've only got a limited amount of time given at the bottom. You've got 8 cells to spend, and you can spend them all on basically learning things about the island. Like, there's a lad over here. What are you looking for? I'll help you if you play a chess game with me. Cost 1 unit out of my 8 below. Ah, right, okay. So you can just explore, you can solve puzzles, or you can do what you want, really. Hang on, that's no good. Let's try behind this house. Oh yes, here we go. So last time I played this, I found this blue flower and I was very proud of myself. Not quite sure what it does, but it does. It gives me pleasure to actually find it, frankly, because I found it. Let's talk to you, the farmer. Would you mind helping me to grow flowers? Cost 2 units. Down to 5 now. But we got some flowers out of it. Also some lovely, lovely cows flapping about the place. So what else can we find on this island? Another little question mark over here. What will this bring us? All this work is life-consuming. We could need some help here. Well, that's just talking. We don't actually have to spend anything on him. We've actually got precious little time. So this game kind of like does reward multiple playthroughs because you can't do everything on each go. What about you? What do you want? It feels like we already met. Weird, right? Just leave him behind. What's this? That bridge needs a serious fix. Really wonder what's on the other side. Cost 3 units? Uh-oh. Well, I've only got 1 unit left, so we're going to have to be quick. I love the way the world builds itself around you. Gives you a sense of, like, claustrophobia. And it's just rather... Oh, wait on. Another bridge. Really wonder what's on the other side? Cost... Oh, I can't afford it. I have to run for it. If I actually spent that, the game would be over. Oh, gold. Hang on, what about you? I love those weird animals. Becoming their friends takes time. Cost 2 units. Oh, bugger. I'm going to have to spend this. Dead. It killed me. So, yeah. You just have to keep on playing it, really, and find out all the secrets of the island. This is Sacrifights. This is a kind of horror RPG meets boss fight game. So we have 7 days before we have to fight the big bad demon. For now, we just have to keep on offering up sacrifices and fighting lesser demons. It's all very peculiar, and it's all based around our house plus a basement and ancient rituals and stuff like that. So I'm just having a bit of a run around, gathering things from my flat. Oh, willow. That dining table's a bit sticky. Get myself an oily rag. That's where I can eat to gain back strength. Let's see if there's anything else. I think there's something else maybe in the bog. No, there isn't. So we don't need to worry about that. So it's still morning on the first day, so let's go and start our first ritual. Because we've got a goat's heart, a dollar bill, and an oily rag. So let's bung down a dollar bill and see what happens. This is the seal, and first of all we've got to strengthen it, so it can contain the monster that appears. There, that puts the seal at top. And now we're going to summon some lad. It's going to be... looks like a demon in a suit. Now I've got the ability to fire, thankfully. You've got to be quite close. This is a demon intern. Not very strong, and in fact he's not even fighting back. So we've got plenty of time before the seal crumbles, just to give him a bit of a walloping. Right in the dick, you'll notice. There we go. There we go. Thank God for that. Right, okay, let's just get the seal back up a little bit. And he's dropped a stapler. And some bones. Right, that's fine. We didn't actually lose any health there, so I don't need to eat anything. But I think that might actually be necessary for reasons. But that actually hurt. Did I actually get any strength out of that? I think I did. Anyway, let's go back, and we've still got plenty of time today, so let's go back and I'll use the oily rag this time. Seal's pretty much, one more, pretty much topped up, so this time we'll get a stronger baddie to fight. It's a mummy. This time he can fire back. So, watch for the pattern, get quite close, and make sure that the seal stays full, otherwise he will get free, and you'll still be able to attack him, but it'll become a lot harder because he'll have movement. Careful! It's all fine. Oh, actually it's not fine, I need to get the... there we go. Oh, careful, careful. Oh, there's no more sigils, whatever the hell they're called. Hang on, let's get a few more attacks in. Grab that. And finish him off. Come on! Oh, I'm getting hurt! Just kill him, There we go. Bloody hell, the seal was almost gone there. Right, let's pick up this stuff. His intestines. Right, let's go and eat some food. That's got our strength up to 2 now. Alright. And now we need to sleep because it is night time. If you die in a battle, you do basically lose an entire day, and you get ever closer to that 7 day of deathness, which is all very awkward for all concerned. So the only thing I've got now is a stapler and some bones. So let's choose some bones. Quickly repair our seal. Otherwise bad things will happen. And what have we got this time? Careful, don't get too... oh my god! I haven't actually seen this one yet. Because last time I played it, I chose the stapler, which was a fairly straightforward one. Oh god, the seal's actually... okay, make sure that we get the seal. Oh, there's no more sigils. That lava's looking... whatever it is. Ow! Oh, the seal's broken! Ah! Dicks! Oh! Need to get out of here. Shoot him! Oh, come on. Oh, the spiders! Okay, this is getting a bit tastier. Quick, get him! No! Oh, shitty death. No, he's pulling me in. Oh, I'm gonna... oh, dicks. And I've lost a day. Now this is cool, a very intriguing game, and with a wonderful sense of impending doom. This is Dear Substance of Kin. Last time on Ludum Dare, they brought us Eternal Home Floristry, and they're the team behind Red Strings Club. So I'll only be able to give you a short introductory taste of this. It's very atmospheric and moody, and best to be taking it at a slow pace rather than a frantic, breakneck, YouTube-y type thing. So I'll just do a bit of a wandering around town, and we'll set the mood. But the initial thing you have to think about is you have to get 3 cloths to appease a giant spider for some reason. Corpsemonger. Who's the graveyard keeper? Well, well, if it isn't the coppersmith. I didn't think I'd see you again in this lifetime. Did you come to save or to curse this town? How much for your cart? Oh, I'm sorry, I would share some viscera with you, but these corpses are all beyond putrid now. How many years do you plan on spending here? That depends on the villagers. Goodbye. So this is all operated with mouse. And we've got a little village to look around. And we have to look out for houses that have this red cloth dangling outside, because they're signalling to me that they want me to call in on them. Give it a bit of a knock. Whose house is this? My name is... I don't want your names. Identify yourself through your purpose. I'm the village's best hunter. I'm coming in. Tell me, hunter, what's your plead? I'm the best with a rifle in this village. I've fended the town from creatures and criminals many times. However, I can't protect everyone. I want my caring sight to reach everyone in these lands. You don't try to look heroic before me. I can smell your innards, and they crave power. Expose your true desire before your family. I want to become a crow. Move the mouse a bit. I want to be able to fly. I want to be a crow as big as the roof of this house, and I want to feed on who hurt us in the past. I smell truth. Now, for the cauldron I need. So this is a sacrifice they're going to have to make. Oh, this is all awful. Your wife's pancreas. Yes, Coppersmith. Sacrifice, step forward. Coppersmith, if you don't take pleasure in the gutting, allow me to put my kin to death myself, as a ritual of goodbye. Do as you want, but you may regret it forever. Thank you. I'll bring you the viscera when we're done. I'll start preparing the fire. And then, just like in Eternal Home Floristry, there's a cute little mini-game. Although I don't fully understand this one. I think you have to trace lines. I might be wrong. But it seems to make some difference. Either way, we're now outside the house. We've taken the cloth. And we have to get 2 more cloths to appease the giant spider. So as you wander around town, as well as in houses, you might see some lads you can talk to who may also be able to give you one of those cloths. It's not just in houses. So it's a very atmospheric, very interesting idea. There's a house there, for instance, which does actually look like that might have been a different house too. No, I don't know. Anyway, there's the giant spider, if you didn't believe me. He's the gatekeeper, and he wants his scarves. He's already got 1 million scarves, but he wants more. Not that many crimson cloths for you this time. At this rate, you will cease to exist in just about 100 years. But don't you worry, your kin's safe. Your siblings, the glassblower, and especially the mason, are thriving. The artisan's charm will haunt these lands for ages. Let me through. I won't let you pass with that pauper offering. Bring me at least 3 crimson cloths. See, it's most peculiar, but drips in atmosphere. Okay, that's it for this video. Check out the playlist for more episodes in this series, and please do consider subscribing to Randomise User for more of the best indie games around. See you next time.